because your time matters. This is Daisy. How can I help you? According to the Framesavers Handbook, one of the key skills to exemplify daily is effective communication. Talking to our customers to ensure that they have the best experience possible. I thought that talking to all sorts of people would be the most fun part of the job. But sometimes language barriers can be a little tricky. Hey Nell, could you help me with this call? I'm having a hard time understanding the dialect.
All right, hand it here. Hello?
At least I have great people to learn from.
Sul, Plurk Maja. Oh, I'm rusty. Oh, Chuwaga Choo-Choo? Sas Arful. Sawoko Nubi Phoebe Layem. Mesha Lalo? Oh, Bigab. Fadish. Dog.
What was that?
Old Jen Simlish. Who puts a baby behind the fridge? You'll get there, kid. Give it time.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'ams.
Did you just bow?
Shut up.
We're looking for Miss Catherine. Are they in?
I think so. Let me just check for you.
Oh my gosh!
Why?
You know what we at Framesavers say. You gotta be ready for anything.
We've never said that.
We do?
Horror game. Goodbye, zombies. Playing Uno, only to get hit with a +4. Bam! That doesn't scare us.
Getting a helicopter view of all possible obstacles. I like it.
Looking at different perspectives. She likes that.
Good. Excellent.
Give me a demo.
Director June is looking for the tour that you all offered earlier.
Of course. All right, Nell, if you can go ahead and grab their coats. And Daisy, I actually have a special job for you. Get out of here. So,
Really?
Yes, absolutely. So, I feel like when it comes to a really big celebration like this, in order to mark that passage of time properly, you need to celebrate with things like streamers and balloons and cake.
Games?
Games, exactly. Right, yeah. And music, things like that.
We have a Rock Band 3 kit in storage. I could grab that. Best of both worlds.
That's perfect. And what about banners with huge hanging letters? What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Are you sure?
I think it's perfect. Absolutely. We definitely have a happy birthday banner hanging around here somewhere.
That's perfect.
Good. You think so? God, I thought it was going to be awkward considering it's not Director June's actual birthday. But you know, when you're the director, I suppose that it must be like your birthday every day. So you know what I mean? See? Look at us. What a team.
Hey, can we move the needle on this, please?
Oh, absolutely. And while I have you two here, I was wondering if I could get some time off next week.
When were you looking at?
Oh, Tuesday to Thursday. It's my niece's tribute to Sonic Ballet recital, and she needs a water guy.
I think that aligns with our product roadmap.
As long as we have cleared out the rock slide around Darunia by end of day, that's fine.
Perfect. Great. Sure.
This department is not scaling at the rate that we need it to. If we're going to take this company to the next level, we need all hands on deck focused on our core competencies. This party, completely out of scope, and we're falling behind on our targets.
We certainly had some thoughts about the department and the tour. The birthday banner was a weird touch.
Is it my birthday?
Director, according to your calendar, it's not your birthday.
Welcome on in to Flame Fatales 2024. If you are just tuning in, we are raising money for Malala Fund. So, I am Swiftaloo, and this is Ruby Hart. I almost forgot to introduce ourselves. You know, it would have been funny.
You know, it's hard to remember your name in the morning, but we are so happy to have you here this afternoon with us while we're raising money and seeing some incredible displays of speedrunning prowess.
But how about some? How about that pre-show? What's going on with that party?
I adore the director and all of the jargon so much, But I just want Daisy to have time to spend with her cat. I feel so bad.
I agree. I feel so bad for her.
It's okay. We're going to see what is going on with them at the beginning of every morning. So if you want to tune in and see the previous episodes, go to our YouTube channel. And otherwise, keep tuning into these early morning episodes of The Chomp, where we give you a little bit of a taste of yesterday and today's runs.
Yeah. How about those runs yesterday? Do you think they would hang up a birthday banner in the Phasmo run?
Oh my God. I bet they would, and then use that as an alternative to a Ouija board. The run with Princess Shortcake and Mel was absolutely incredible. They took on some houses with like a single piece of evidence and immediately bopped out. That's something that having that level of encyclopedic knowledge is difficult. Props to them.
I also loved the Chrono Trigger run yesterday by Jerry Condra. It was such a comfortable and just wonderful run to tune into while I was just chilling and, like, just, I don't know, like drawing or like typing on my computer. I enjoyed that. That was fantastic. Thank you so much for that run. And, how about some of those runs coming up? I'm so excited to hear about them.
Yeah, we have a ton of amazing runs from some wonderful fatales in the community, some who are with us for the first time and some who are veterans who have been with us for many events now. We are kicking off today with The Sims 4. This is Aspiration Grilled Cheese with expansions without gallery. That is the full category name. So I'm very excited about The Sims. There is something about the chaos of the speed run with the chaos of how we already play The Sims. I may or may not have been that person who would take out the ladder in the pools, just and do all sorts of chaos. So I can't wait to see what grilled cheese percent is. Then we have Broken Age, any percent. This is by Kinda Nerdy Housewife. Ooh. And that comes from an incredible studio Double Fine that made such classics as Psychonauts and so many more.
Oh!
Yeah,
That's
incredible studio. So make sure that you stick around for that. They also made Grim Fandango back in the day and so many more. Yeah, Tim Schafer does amazing work. Then we have Lena's Inception Perfect Ending. This is Blindseated by Snowball SMB. This is one I want to get.
I'm so excited.
This is one I really want to get deeper into. We have a clip here. So this game is absolutely wild. It is a top-down Zelda-like, but it is built so that everything is randomized. The world is glitching around you. So there are multiple endings. It is procedurally generated. There are some enemies you may not see every time, some dungeons you may not see every time. So you'll get a regular generating screen. And this fight is really wild. You basically stand on top of where the boss is, then go down to the southern part of the map, and it skips an entire phase of the fight and some additional damage. So this is a much, much harder and more tenuous fight. Something about this reminded me of Legend of Zelda meets Titan Souls with all sorts of like randomizer elements. I really can't wait to see this run.
Yeah, and if you don't know that game much, it's by the same studio that made Cassette Beasts.
That's incredible. Cassette Beasts is an amazing game that we've seen here multiple times.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is so good.
Yep. Then after that, we've got Deja Vu, Any Percent by Cece, VVV, 100% by Uni, both of which are games that I really cannot wait to see. I know we've seen some displays of VVV, but I feel like I don't even remember the last time we've seen Deja Vu, if ever. So I really, really cannot wait to get into that run.
Is that Sonic Block? Give me that.
All right. So now Swift is going to talk about some games.
So after that, we actually have Sonic CD Restored, Beat the Game Amy by Fox Rocks. It's a fantastic game, and I'm excited to see AB. I know I love classic AB. We also have Sonic Origins, Sonic and Knuckles, Amy and Tails, New Game Plus by Snowball SMB. Returning face for the day, which I'm super excited about.
Absolutely wrecking today. That's incredible.
I know.
Heck yes.
Absolutely going to kill it. And then we have Sonic R, Tails Doll, 100% No Out of Bounds by Risuru. I am so excited for that, but I'm really scared about Tails Doll. I was very scared of that as a kid. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for Sonic Block. It's going to be fantastic.
Yep, and I feel like that's not even all the Sonic we have this week.
No, we do have another Sonic later on this week, so if you miss today, hopefully you don't, please tune in for today. You'll have some more chances to catch it later on this week.
Yep, but that's not all we have today either. Like, there is more. Yeah.
We got Uno.
Yes. Okay. So Uno, this is wild. So this is Uno by Ubisoft, and Anarchy is going to be running it. I did an interview, so make sure that you stick around for it later today. But she's playing a category that's not just Uno, but she has to take on like a bingo chart of completing certain tasks in the game on top of everything else. It's wild. It's great.
That bingos are so fun.
Yeah.
After that, we actually have a rhythm game showcase, which I really love rhythm games. It is Rock Band 3 Expert Guitar Showcase by Dijon Ketchup. I absolutely adore Dijon. I'm sure she's going to do an amazing job at this showcase. I really loved playing Rock Band in college, so I'm really excited to see this guitar showcase.
What was your instrument?
I played the bass.
Oh, heck yes. I was the drummer with my friends.
Yeah.
Like, anytime I could get my hands on it. Yeah.
No one tell anyone that I said bass earlier. I did not play with the fish.
What? You didn't reveal that just now live in front of thousands of people online. Anyway, what's next on the schedule? What's next?
We got Bayonetta.
Bayonetta. It's going to be so great. Bayonetta. Great. By a variety pack. I feel like Bayonetta's showcases are so wild with the insanity of the combat movement every time.
And it's just such a powerful showing of powerful women.
Wholly agree. Wholly agree. Mm-hmm.
But that's not all. To end off today, we have our second bonus game, Ocarina of Time, Defeat Ganon by Good or Though. And that's an amazing name. This game is so just, if you have never seen this game or like the clip of this game that we are going to show here in a second, you are finishing this game in about the span of 20 minutes. It's incredible.
Ocarina of Time, such a classic, you know?
Yes, fantastic classic game. This is not it, but that's okay. That's a game that's later on this week that you should definitely tune in for. But basically what they're doing towards the end is they are going into Dodongo's cavern and then doing a trick called Ganon Floor.
Okay.
And they're like messing with the polygons and then they're just making it a warp zone so then they just warp all the way to Ganon. It's very silly. It's very amazing. You should tune in for that and you should make sure to donate for that bonus game. We need to meet it. But not only do we have the bonus game to meet today, we're actually very close to raising 1 million total for Frame Fatales. That is a milestone of 47,225. We are about, well, it was 9K away when I wrote it down and last checked. I think it's now 8K away. I cannot do math. I think it's still 9. I don't remember. You tell me in your donations.
And that wouldn't have been possible without the incredible support and donations and kindness of all of you Fatales in the community. So from the bottom of our heart, thank you for helping us get this far. And let's keep raising money for Malala Fund. This absolutely incredible cause. I know that we can hit that 1 million today. I believe in us, Chad.
I believe in us too, but that's not all we have for today. Goodness, I trip up on my words a lot.
You're doing
great.
And
we actually have some wonderful prizes to show off. Let's start off with this Sleepy Kirby Perler sent in by Greta Ice Vixen. I absolutely love Greta's perlers, so I'm always excited to talk about them. I always mention just how smooth and beautiful they are. They're not the full melt, and I kind of like it like this personally, but I like both, to be honest. They're both very good. But I absolutely love her perlers. This is a $5 minimum donation, and you could win this. You could hang this up on your wall.
I am so jealous. I want to talk to Greta about how she gets the matte and sheen on these perlers. It's a really, really hard thing to achieve. Go on.
But it's a trade secret.
Okay, well, if you want to see that up close and try and figure out what the trade secret is with me, you want to go to gamesdonequick.com/prizes to get a closer look at all of these and get in those donations at gamesdonequick.com/donate.
Yes, but that's not the only prize we're going to show off today. As you can see, I have this very large plushy chicken. This is a Stardew Valley Blue emotional support chicken. Thank you for this description of the prize. It is sent in by Annie Percent. It is beautiful. It's made with this blanket or Chanel-like yarn. It is so soft. If you have never felt like Chanel or blanket yarn, they are super plushy and cuddly. It's very squishy. I could cuddle this.
I was going to say, how huggable is it? Because I feel like for emotional support chicken, it's got to be very... Oh, okay. If anyone at home is wondering, I can confirm that it is exactly hug-sized.
It is wonderful.
Yes, you could fit many hugs inside of a car with this chicken. All right. Yes.
I almost forget about that bit. That is a $10 minimum donation, and it is wonderful. Thank you so much for sending that in, and thank you for the wonderful name as well. It's a wonderful username.
Yep. Then we have a piece based on the incredible grilled cheese category for The Sims from one of my favorite artists in the community. So this is from Marlo Melted Brie Dobington III. So this is a grilled cheese wooden cutout plaque. Quite the name for someone very regal with incredible art. But Marlo is a video game artist as well as a regular artist who sends in prizes to us. This is a wooden cutout that is hand painted and so beautiful in Marlo's really charming style.
I adore her style so much. I've played Dicey Dungeons. I love her art style.
So good.
It is very good. As an artist, like a 2D artist myself, I adore the style. I wish I could draw like this. I have my own style, like, and everything too, but goodness gracious, I love this.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're a fan of Dicey Dungeons or a fan of Floppy Nights and the art style of the incredible Marley Melted Brie, you want to make sure to get your hands on this. This is a $25 minimum donation. Thank you so much, Marlo.
Yes, but we also have The Sims 4 grilled cheese painting sent in by Carolyn Design. This is a wonderful canvas painting. As you can see, I think this is acrylic. I'm not sure. I'm going to guess it is because it kind of looks like it. It is wonderful. You just have like it's just a grilled cheese. It reminds me of a SpongeBob scene, honestly, where it's like the Kirby,
It's a very realistic grilled cheese with the beautiful shining, like holy radiating light coming off of it. I appreciate that level of elegance that you have given this grilled cheese.
I love this. This is a $25 minimum donation, and this would be wonderful to hang up in your house.
I wholly agree. And speaking of things to hang up in your house, I want to share a little bit of my family and my home with you all with this next prize. So I grew up with a mom who made incredible quilts and blankets and pillows and things, even though gaming wasn't something she quite understood, but she loved the art in them and loved how happy they made me. So I want y'all to be able to take home a piece of our home. So this is a handmade Legend of Zelda quilt made by my mom. This is a $25 minimum donation. It has this really, really beautiful fabric with the classic Legend of Zelda, Link and Zelda designs from the game. With if you get closer, there are these really, really beautiful, intricate details of the ocarina and the Triforce with the full wing crest. So if you can't see, everything that's kind of lining the framing and the in-betweens is just more intricate references to the game itself.
Yes.
So again, $25 minimum donation for this. It's incredibly cozy and would be a great accent piece in a home.
But we have one more thing to talk about. It wouldn't be a prize segment if we didn't talk about our grand prize, the Fire Emblem Edelgard Axe Bundle sent in by Cute Monster Props. It is kind of up here on display, but if you cannot see it, you can always go to gamesdonequick.com/prizes to look at the pictures of the prizes. Oh, there we go. We got it. It also comes with a Switch and a copy of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. That is a cumulative donation, so you could donate a little bit today, you could donate a little bit tomorrow, and eventually you could add up to win this prize. It is absolutely wonderful. I know we've talked about it so much, and I love it so much. It would make a great just piece to have as like either a cosplay and hey, you get a Switch and you can play Fire Emblem 3 Houses and see how great that is.
Wholly agree. Switch, wonderfully portable system. Fire Emblem, incredible game with replayability, and I can confirm that the axe is very, very comfy to hold and makes you feel powerful. I can confirm this.
Okay. Let's maybe not give Ruby an axe. But,
what?
You know.
What? It'd be fine. It'd be fine.
I think that we have, talked enough to just talk about what the games list is like for today and everything. So why don't we hand it off back to the host? Thank you so much for tuning in today for the Chomp.